Okay, here are my 2 cents on my Native Instruments tractor case for the S4. Kind of a nice, nifty little case. There are a few flaws I found. I don't know what these are for exactly. But at any rate, the point is I wanted to show you some stuff about this case. Things I do and don't like. And first, let's just push this forward and I'll show you that, yeah, my S4 mounts in there just fine. And I can see pretty much everything I want with the S4. Okay. And then, you know, we've got the front panel here with our headphone jack, Q mix, Q volume, mic volume. Okay. And we've got this front panel here that just slides in and out as needed. Pretty nifty. Seems to work. I'll just rest this guy up here where the laptop sits. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be an issue to be able to plug in your headphones and such in the front while you're using it. You can see it fits very snug in each corner. And back to the back. Not sure, I don't have enough light to be able to show. And it's not plugged into AC. So, anyway, I'm going to take this panel and just kind of like zap it to the side here and show you a few other things that I don't like. Things I do and don't. First of all, who in their right mind is going to transport the laptop in this? Am I going to take my MacBook and put it on here? Yes and no. The short answer is no. Why? Well, because it's a Mac and it's a nice laptop, and why do that? Carry it in another sack. No problem with the USB and AC connectors. As you see, I have plenty of room back here for those. Even my little cheap Hosa mic input here that I have running from my DBX preamp, mini preamp, which you pretty much need because there's no XLR input and the mic volume gain doesn't seem to really effectively handle that issue. I'm not going to really cover it because I'm sure there's some threads out there. Anyway, one of the issues that I have is, let's just, for example, let's just take the opportunity to try to plug in, say, the line output for the left channel. Let's say we want to plug in, well, let's say you see how the case doesn't allow for that? Well, the problem is this. The fact that this case was not designed to remove this back panel, or does not have any access panels like the Odyssey case does, is a problem. Which means you will need to have a connection which is going to look similar to this, but it's going to be a 1/4 inch male to female elbow. So what you'll have to do with this, you'll have to get a connector, and the connector will be an L-type connection, and that connection will allow you to connect a pass-through. So it would sit in here basically, slide in the back into, say, one of the line inputs, for example, and then that way you just have like a simple elbow connection, and that way your 1/4 inch connection can just like point up and out. Well, that's an expense. Unfortunately, Native Instruments didn't take that into mind when they created this case. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice case. I would have to say that if I had to do it all over again, would I buy this case? No, I'd probably not. I would probably go for the Odyssey case, although be it is a little bit more money. Well, at any rate, enjoy yourselves, and I hope you have learned something from this video. and hope you have a good understanding of my interpretation of the Tractor S4 case by Native Instruments. And seems to be a pretty decent case, but has a few minor flaws and idiosyncrasies that I'm not very happy with. But other than that, it's a pretty decent heavy-duty flight case. Bye.